You knew when the fight started at 10:48 Eastern that this wasn't going to be a long Ultimate Fighter bout, and it wasn't. It ended in the first round when Rose Namajunas tapped out Alex Chambers at 4:38 or thereabouts because they don't give you the official time. But by my looking at the clock, there were 22 seconds left in the round when she got the rear naked choke and tapped Chambers out. So the youngest fighter on TUF 20, a champion will be crowned, tapped out the woman I believe is the oldest fighter at 35. So Rose Namajunas, the master of the flying arm bar, which I'm happy to say I saw live at an Invicta fight, has succeeded again with her jiu-jitsu game. She is one bad mamma jamma for only being ranked number 7. She's got to be one of the strongest contenders to win this show, and she was so emotional after the win she was crying. But it wasn't the first time she cried during this episode. She was very emotional when she talked about the abuse and harassment and all sorts of things that are probably too graphic for her to go into real detail about. But suffice to say, she had a rough life growing up, and before she met Pat Barry, she'd been in some bad relationships, and the camera was not sympathetic to her. It zoomed in when she started to tear up talking about it, so I guess they had to milk it for what it's worth. But props to you, Rose Namajunas. You got the win, and you did it in style, and it's the first win for Team Melendez, so they're happy to finally be on the board. Next week's fight, Tisha Torres gets back in for the second time as she's a replacement fighter now, and she'll be taking on Rowdy Beck Rawlings.